we're not crypto bros and ideas, but hopefully people would see as experts in our craft. And that's why we're coming together, because we also have that passion of DeFi for all, building for all, taking our experience and bringing that in. And, at the end of the day, everyone that knows me knows I abhor the term game theory, because game devs don't do theory. We do work. A pilot doesn't go up to 10,000 feet and say, we're going to check our pilot theory right now, approaching cruising altitude. So that's why we want to bring the bedrock from our experience in our lives, from business to crypto to mechanics and design to programming, and create something new. And like I said, right now it's just infrastructure. Don't worry about all the shiny stuff to come. It will come when it's ready. And that's how proper adults in production build something, with milestones and components and proper release structures, rather than, accidentally falling on the sword of a whoopsie. Because as RH or anyone says, programming in crypto is hard. Yes, it is. So do it in a component measure. So
modular. Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Sounds good to me.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you very much. Daniel, can we hear from you? We'll round it out. I want to just get some updates of how are you going?
Just real quick, we were going to toss the mic real quick to KNTX and let him have the final words on Pulsar. And very much appreciate you being here, Kinetics.
You there, Kinetics?
He had let's just give him a second here. I think he had some. He's just connecting. I can see he's just connecting at the moment. So just give him one second.
Probably the standard Twitter Spaces mic issue. I know I just got this audio interface because now I guess I have to be professional. But all this input and output stuff is still quite annoying. Like, I still have reverb in my own mic. I went to game design school, not audio doctor school, Jim. So
it's crazy.
Yeah, I think we're having Daniel's. I invited him to speak again. So something's happened with him. Something's happened with KNTX. So Daniel's here. Daniel, can you hear us? Well, I just want to say we're going to be doing this. Well, we have been doing this every Saturday, right? And just think about how far this chain has come, guys, and all the great people and projects that we have. It's been a crazy past few years, but just by these Twitter Spaces and these conversations that we're having here are important, you guys. And I don't know what I'm trying to say really, but there's a lot of great people here doing a lot of great things, and I think we should all be feeling really good about that. There's some real, we got a good thing going here, you guys. So Daniel, can you hear us yet?
Daniel, I just put you up. Can you hear me, Daniel? Yes.
Yes. Welcome.
Yeah, you're coming in strong. Welcome, mate.
Hi, everyone. Finally audible. Shout out to everyone. Everyone I know, and congrats, you made it. Everyone that I invited to this space.
Thank you for sharing that.
Well, nice to be here. Yeah, before I come to our updates and to quickly introduce what we are doing, I don't want to, just shill the program or whatever.
No, it's for that, mate. So that's the idea of it. So you go ahead. You're going to round out the show today. So we're over time, but we got time for you. So please, your comments and updates are very welcome.
So I love to hear what everyone was talking about. I really like it because what it shows is there is no business as usual. And if we are treating our work, what we are doing, our activities here in crypto, if we treat it as a business and we follow that motto that there is no business as usual, and we have to keep on grinding, then there is no better time than 2024. Because there is no other year like 2024 in our space. When we look at the whole industry, in general, when we're looking at the gaming industry, when we're looking at the AI developments and how they are pushing, we have ethical and maybe less ethical approaches to AI. And what we see is that everything is service-based. That means everything that really generates value, kind of value, or appreciation and value is coming from services. So that's why a big shout out also to Tetra and to everyone else, because what I heard is everyone is providing a service. And this is maybe where I can build the bridge to TruDeFi. Mm-hmm. We are also providing service. And I think we are well positioned here in that niche. So during the past, while we are actually waiting for the audit, we are in the final tests. We are using the time well and building a lot of relationships. And what we do is we are building on partnerships that we cannot disclose unless the audit is there. But mm-hmm. we are building on strategic partnerships with platforms who are interested to use our service of our first protocol P2X, which mm-hmm. simply, nomen est omen, we double PLS. So that's what we do. And some of the protocols on pulsechain, they want to use our platform to, to leverage their treasury. But mm-hmm. we are actually also surrounding ourselves with providers who are building on infrastructure, bridges, swaps, automation, so that we can build the best, or that we can provide the best offer for the audience, because we are in a big competing market. And pulsechain, I think I'm hella bullish, because what I see is that there is a good intention, there is a overseeable group of builders, and I'm calling for everyone else who hears this now or later. There are so many good admins out there. There are so many people who are, OGs, but not as a founder, not as a builder yet, but they should step up, because I know there are so many good people with great intentions and with a very high level of skill. They should step up and come and seek, for example, advice from Tetra, seek advice from everyone else who spoke, seek advice from TruDeFi, because TruDeFi basically is taking the niche of supporting and helping new protocols to find good advice and find really help when it comes to marketing, especially in combination with Tetra and with the platforms that we are working with. We're going to disclose our partnerships after the audit. There will be a few beautiful or positive surprises. And our protocol is our first protocol, in-house protocol, is developing beautifully. It works. We are running simulations one after another. It's good. P2X will.
Well, let's get into that real quick, Daniel, because I've been doing some advisory work for you, and I don't think people really what you're about to launch is really going to provide. There's a niche for that, and you're going to take your niche by storm here. So we're rounding up at the end of the time here, but could you give them the 1 minute pitch for it, and leave just a teaser in their mouth? And if we could invite you back next week to go more in depth into it,
yeah, sure.
So that'd be very much appreciated.
Sure. To wrap it up, I want to quote. Yesterday, I was reminded by something I saw on Hex Radio. I saw Richard Hart talking about how to deal with a scammy culture in an industry, and actually, I heard myself speaking in this particular case. All right, I'm not saying. So the point is, we have to outperform. We have to outperform scams or protocols that are not sustainable, but they are promising high returns. So we're gonna launch P2X, and P2X is offering extremely high returns, because we advertise with double your pulse. Deposit pulse, and every single deposited pulse in P2X will be doubled. So there is no if, and it's just a fact. this is how we work. But the point is that we have to outperform everyone out there who's coming with unsustainable models. We have to outperform everyone who comes with bad intentions. So this is basically where we picked up what were the most successful things with the biggest sympathy, but with at the same time the biggest failures, and how can we remove the failures. We found a solution with the advisors together, how to make sure that people can indeed build on the expectation of doubling their coins, and then make it
unheard of. That shit's unheard of. How are you going to do that?
Yeah. How? I was going to say, well,
I know, but give the guys get straight to it. I know how you're going to do it, but that shit's unheard of.
I've read the white paper. His way will work. Go ahead.
So how it works, guys? We can discuss this in our Telegram. I'm not going into details right now.
Well, I can give a very quick overview for everyone, and that is that there's external yield developed to make sure that everyone gets 2x their pulse. There's no guarantee of what time frame it'll take, but if you go into the group, go ask some questions, read the white paper, you'll probably get a general idea that it probably won't take too long. That's fair to say.
Yeah.
And one more note on that. By the way, it's TRU DeFi, not TRUE. Is that popped me over to a bad site that's running an SSL cert error? So just for the proper spelling, for everyone knows, TRU DeFi.io. Just want to make sure everyone hits the right spot.
Awesome.
Yeah, appreciate. I mean, everyone can go to our Twitter profile. There is the link to the Telegram. We are there. We have a bunch of excellent and well-known admins also around, and very helpful people. The details we can discuss at another forum, but for now we are very, very happy that we found a solution that no one until now could refute or contradict. So it's going through an audit. It will be audited, but on top of that, because I personally see the value of an audit, I give it a limited value. Actually, we have a few of the best coders in the space and developers in the space that are not only looking at the code internally, but also looking at I call it a feasibility audit, basically. So
economics.
Yeah. Basically, this is where I'm building my confidence on that, where I get my feedback and confirmation from really experienced coders in the space, where we get our internal audits back from.
Nice.
And that's the last word from my end. Happy to be here again, and
that's awesome.
2024 is an extreme important year. Let's rock this pulse chain and pull capital over here, and then expand with our protocols to other chains as well, because it's one big game. The whole world needs to join crypto, and this is what we're here for, at least me.
Absolutely.
Great note to end it on. Anyone want to jump in with any final comments? I'm not, and then we'll round out the space. Otherwise, thank you very much, everyone. This has been amazing, and I won't let it drag on any longer. But I'll be back here next week. Come and join. I'll send out all the links. Thank you for everyone that shared it out as well, because the turnout's been great and great conversations, guys. And I'm really positive about the future and what's going on. Again, thanks everyone for joining, and I'll catch you next week.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Peace.
Bye.
Thanks.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it, buddy. Good night, guys.
No worries, bud.